Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Cuppa Joy. For me, it's in the evening. So that's why it says, but it is the Morning Cuppa. Come on in. I'm going to take it. So hopefully, when you see it, you will jump right because, reconnecting. That everything is working okay because it was kind of frozen there for just a minute, but I'm hoping that it's straightened out now. A moment and see what happens. Come on in. It's lonely in here without you guys. So come in and keep me company. Do a little check-in and let me see how you're doing in your part of the world. And I am still waiting because I don't see anybody yet. Hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? Not if you can hear me. I'm waiting, waiting, waiting. It is a special day. There is so much happening, and I just wanted to come on, check in with you, see how you're doing. And oh dear, where is everybody? Me. Come on. Okay. I see nothing. I am just going to go ahead with it and Facebook off. So let's go into our hearts, those of you who want you to from the whole show. So into our hearts we go. Hand on your heart center. Breathing. Breathe in fully. Let that breath fill your lungs with love, with joy. Exhale slowly. Smile on your face and breathe in again. Breathe in into your lungs. Breathe in fully. Just let it all capture right there in your lungs. Travel over to your heart. That smile on your face. Release the breath. And then with this next breath, let's say those affirmations we've been saying for many, many days. I am enough. Cool magnet. I am abundant. I'm healthy. I'm happy. Miracles happen every day. Opportunity everywhere. I love myself. And now with that self-love that you just did, pull somebody. Who are you going to give a heart hug to So pull them into your heart. Say, thank you for being in my life. And then exhale that love out so that the whole world can benefit from it. Because when we lift our vibration, sharing that with the entire universe, every bit of our emotion goes into that. And the pool of collective energy benefits when we lift our vibration. We share joy, and we share happiness, and we share love, and we share peace. It makes it a more peaceful world. So welcome in, Susie Koff. It's so good to have you here. Jennifer Langren, Annie, thank you for being here. So good to have everybody. Please share it out for me. Some groups, but if you can share it on your timeline, then more people can just click on it and come right to the broadcast. So it is a very special day. The newest book is called Uplifting with Grace. And you may have seen post a few things about it. And I talked about it Friday, which day I was on with you last. But now it's a reality. So I'm sharing the links. I've already got on my timeline. There's a link for every country. You can purchase this book anywhere. Even Day, Miracle of Meals, it is now available in India. I've been really nudged to do, and so many of my friends here and people that I have met have asked for that to happen. So I went through a self-publishing house here in India called Notion Press, and they let me know this morning published. I just ordered my author copies to come here to Navritis, and I'll be able to actually hold them in my hand and bring some of them back with me to the States here in India, because I couldn't just in the States to here. I had to have them, but the book itself, the content, same. So you'll be getting the same book if you're getting that you would get in the United States, Australia, Italy, around the world, wherever it may be. You can order it and it will come right to you in your country. So I'm very happy about that. And good morning. Your books are coming tomorrow. That is exciting. Actually be able to see my book is here in India. It's going to take it a couple of days for them to deliver it. But what excitement. I love when there's new stuff going on, new books, new whatever that is, amazing to have that kind of energy over something new. So this is kind of to myself to be able to publish Angels wanted published and to get it done before Christmas. So if you want some, this is the option. You can still get them delivered to you before Christmas if you want to get here. And what a great present that would be. Good morning. I'm so glad you could join us today. And I think I said hello to Jennifer and Annie. And so it is Manifesting Monday. And the manifestation of the book happened because the angels said, this needs to come out for all the teaching that I've done this year. Manifesting, we've done it every Monday this whole year. And now this book is like the culmination of all of that. It's a workbook. So in that workbook, you're going to have pages where you will be given a teaching or asked to reflect, and there it is. So I'm very glad to hear read from the very beginning of the book, just a couple of pages to do was read what they are. So you can just get an idea. These are the names in the chapters. So there's an introduction of manifesting with spirit, which is helpful to have spirit guiding on the station. Because if it's not in divine time, you're going to be frustrated. But if you work with spirit and you ask for what it, and if it's come to you, it is in your realm. Work with the angels, work with spirit, let them help you to manifest in divine time for you. One is the manifestation mind. How do we get ourselves ready to manifest? What are the things we need to be focused on in our minds? Chapter 2, and this one I'm pretty sure I did with you all during the year, the manifestation daily check-in practice. Now, with all of these that have worksheets for write stuff on, I included extra of the book. So don't think that you just have that list to do the work when you're going through the chapters. Chapter 3, visualization. Seeing is believing. Seeing is believing. You know, a lot under the tutelage of Neville Goddard. And Neville says, if you can see its eye, if you can hold it in your heart that it is real, it's going to come to you. Seeing is believing. Chapter 4, your dream life. Write it into reality. So many times we think about something, we think about the way we want it to be, but writing it out like it's a story, you're telling the story the way you want it to be. This is powerful, and I hope that you all will take time to do some of this scripting when you get your book. Chapter 5, affirmations as speak life into your dreams. Speak them like we do every day on day. I am worthy. And the more we say it, the more we hold it in our heart and believe it, start seeing our worthiness. So whatever it is you want to create, whatever you are bringing to you, speak life into it. Chapters, letting go and trust us. The art of divine surrender. Those are two major lessons. Chapter 7, moving in flow with. Just had a conversation with Nifriti today, being in flow. And it's so amazing because you can call it flow, you can call it whatever you want to call it. It's that knowingness that the puzzle pieces are coming together. It feels good, it feels right. And what a great way to step into your power by knowing that you feel it, you know it, you see it, and you see it for real with your physical eyes. Chapter 8, manifesting through energy, protecting your vibe and your frequency. Chapter 9, synchronicities and angel number. Michelle, come in. Michelle Landers. This is the chapter, Michelle, that the angels really in there, because the whole book could be numbers. You have one on numerology. but this is special. So signs and angel numbers, recognizing the universe's of that. Chapter 10, blocks and how to clear them. People have I talked to that say, I don't understand why it's not happening. Why am I not manifesting? I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. Let's look at what's creating those blocks. And so there's worksheets on that to help you could possibly be happening in your life. Might be slowing down those desires. And how do you clear them? Chapter Angel Whispers for your station journey. The whole chapter is Angel Whispers. I so love this book. So as I said, manifestation is not about forcing the universe to your will, but about your heart with its divine rhythm, where grace opens the door and love through. Again. I'm going to read it again. Manifestation is about forcing the universe to bend to your will, but about aligning your heart with its divine rhythm, where grace opens and love walks you through. This book, I think, is very special. I didn't write it. The angels wrote this book, and they just wanted me to put it out there for you all in your daily life. Even though it's small, it's only 88 pages. It's less than, but it's a workbook. It's not the content that's in the book. It's what you do with it, with those words, how you drink this in and help it to become a part of your life. Station. I've had so many people that have come to me and want to work on manifesting, and I do. I have helped. I do business coaching in their businesses and in their daily lives to really get in the right minds to bring what it is that you want to achieve. This is something that has been in the works in my workspace and what I'm doing. And now the angel said, okay, let's just put it out there. Let's put it into where people can put their hands on it. And they'll have a little bit of Teri Angel with them when they're holding this book, but you'll have angel energy when you. Okay, so I want to say hello to Brandy. Yay, Brandy. So happy that you're here. I'm enough. Miracles and happiness happen to me every day. And self, I'm changing to an act of gratitude to start every day. That the first thing I do when I wake up, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Those 3 words. And I usually say, thank you, God, for a new day. That I open my eyes, that I'm breathing, that I can get up out of this bed and have the greatest day possible. So, yes, starting with gratitude is the right way to start every day to get a really great space mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So I'm so happy you're doing that. So what do you all think? Thank you, Susie, the link so people can go there. Oh, Dixie Cunningham, bless you, darling. I am so glad you're here. And I sent you a friend request on Facebook. I don't know why we weren't friends, but I just wanted to send you a private message. Know that I'm holding you in my heart. And this is such a hard time for you. And we are your family. And we're holding you in our hearts and our prayers. And I think about you every day. And reaching out to you was something that I've put there in my to-do list. And as soon as I get that from you, I'll send you a private message with prayer for you. Okay. Deirdre, yes, we're wrapping our arms around Dixie, and Dixie definitely you, and lifting you up at this time. All right. So how are you all? How are you? It's a new week going in. This is the week before the big holidays, Christmas and New Year's. But how are you all holding up? And I know for me, shopping is not on a high priority on my list. That it never has been for the holidays. The holidays are about more than that. They're about more than things. But how's everybody doing? What's going on? Is there something that you need lifted up for? My sister Billy is going doctor today because she found out she has to have a heart to be able to have her surgery on Thursday. For her that can happen, that she can get everything taken care of that needs to be taken care of. You're a happy hippie. 280 of us saying those affirmations. Thank you, Deirdre, and thank you for keeping track of that. Do you want story time? We have time. I can do story time of our angel message. We're also in the last 2 weeks, December, and then at the end of it is when the angels always say, okay, file that book, and messages, including the whispers and everything, their communication with us through the year, it will become the newest angel message book. So I don't know what it's going to be called this year. I haven't asked them yet. The other thing that I have been asking them about is the angel classes that I did for 12 months. I did one each month. And I said, angels, am I doing angel? Is there going to be a teaching each month? What are your angels? So what I heard is that each month there will be a class at the second Wednesday of each and the same time frame, 7 p.m. But this one more varied. It's not going to be angels. There will be ascended masters. There will be teachings, I believe, on the clairs, and your ability to up your in and all clairs. So each something, it may be an ascended master, it may be the rays. People have asked for that information. So I think what it's looking like is the rays and the ascended masters that work with each ray. And how do we up our game really to tap into all of that by using gifts? Those are the clairs that I mentioned. So I'll be teaching that this coming year, and it'll be a class. Classes are free. You don't have to pay anything to come into the class. Any donation that you make is more than welcome because it is move around. There's cars and my car and car, all the expenses, but I do offer free of charge. Anyone's welcome to come in. They are live streamed. So you can come to those. There is a page that I'm doing with Michelle Landers. So I'm hoping that you will take advantage of that class and about manifesting as well, and all of the good stuff that we do together working with Michelle. Okay. Oh, Brandy, thank you, honey. I love and miss you too. Brandy's having a hard time getting into the holiday spirit. First Christmas without my baby brother, Serenity's mom, and Dustin. There's been a lot of loss this year, and and one of the things I would like to offer is to have a special time. It may be New Year's Eve. I'm not sure yet the timing. I'll have to let you know on that because I will be in Goya with Prachirs. So I'm going to see what works best for just holding a little session, kind of like this, but for people who are feeling that, like Brandy, like Dixie, like who have experienced loss during this year or the last few years, and really to get into that Christmas energy or the holiday. So that's something that I've also do as a service to you all. All right, time. I heard Deirdre say, so let me pull the story up. And it is called Love is Where Joy Lives. Did you know that? Did you know love is where joy lives? I slept and dreamt that life was joy. I awoke and saw that life was service. I acted, and behold, service was joy. Tagore is very famous here in India, the world. Very beautiful poetry that Tagore writes. In my younger years, I thought joy lived on sandy beaches, in long weekends, free from school or work, and escape. I never imagined that at this stage of my life, I would be on a peace mission, traveling the world to humanity and the planet. Truth be told, I never even was long, but God had other plans. What I know now, question, is that I am more joyful than I have been. Joy did not arrive through ease, or it arrived through purpose. Being here in India has deepened this understanding in a way no book or teaching ever could. I watch people whose materials are few, yet whose hearts overflow with generosity. I see compassion in daily life, food shared freely, extended naturally, dignity only because someone is human. There's an unspoken knowing here. We serve helping one another. I have observed bring meals to guards who stand watch day and night. The land remains ever aware of outside threats. I have stood near temples where lying someone's only meal of the day. I have watched and participated as my dear friend Prachetta distributed food in honor of her niece's birthday into service. This to me is true community. India has its challenges. Not every person is benevolent. Not every interaction is gentle. I choose to place my attention on those who are doing their part. In the world, a better attention goes, flows. And I choose to hope. Service has received as joy in action. Dear angels, move beyond seeking joy for ourselves and discover the deeper joy that comes through service. Joy is not something you chase, it is something you allow to move through you. In the early life, joy often appears as pleasure, rest, or reward. These are not wrong, they are complete. As your soul matures, it longs for meaning rather than momentary happiness. Service begins small. Service is not sacrifice, it is alignment. When you give by love, without attachment to you act in flow. What you offer outward returns inward as fulfillment, peace, and quiet gladness. This is why joy expands the more you give. You are no longer living for yourself alone. You are living as part of the whole. You have seen this truth reflected around you in shared meals, in open hands, in self-kindness. Humanity remembers itself. Every act of service, no matter how small, is balance in the world and in your. Do not underestimate the power of your present passion, your willingness to care. When you serve with love, you become prayer. And in that sacred exchange, a dream, it is your. The angels whisper, with love, joy rises to meet you. Service is love in motion. Love is where joy lives. I promise to stay in and happily fulfill my mission. Now, think about Christmas, especially holidays, Hanukkah, whatever it is that you celebrate, Advent. There's the idea of gift giving. Right? And yes, I have been caught in the past. What gift do I give? How much will it cost? How big is it? And what I came to learn over the years, it's not the material gift, it's the act of giving. What can you give? Can you give of yourself? It doesn't have to cost you anything yourself. To sit with a friend, to give of your time, to be with them. Today is Nivrit's mother's birthday. So I'd like everybody to say happy birthday to Nilu. And so I thought about it and I'd ask Nivrit, can I give your mom? I'd like to give her something for her birthday. Show her that I recognize and acknowledge her and special. And at first I thought, well, I could just order her some be delivered. Everybody loves flowers, right? Well, probably most everybody. I enjoy flowers myself. So I'd even looked up, can I get flowers here to her today and flowers that would look like. And so I got up this morning and I was going to her to be here. And I go out to get, and her mom is in cutting the stems off some flowers. The whole house was full of flowers. People all over just love her so much. And then some people that live next door, and they all came over together, all of them with flowers in hand to give to her. So she had so many flowers all over the house, more than some of them she even gave away. And she put flowers in my bedroom, in the bathroom. So my thought about giving her flowers was something I guess, thought of around her that's close to her. So I told Navriti, I'm so glad I didn't put that order in because there's no other of flowers. But never something special from you. Give her your time. So that's what I've done. I've given her a session with me, and it felt good to give of myself. And it doesn't cost anything to give of yourself. Talent, if you have um, the ability to sit and listen, to the gift. So when you think about what you can give to loved ones what can you give from holiday, from your heart, that's going to be more than a store-bought something. It might just be to the side. Come in. Good morning, Joanne. Good morning, Charlie. I hope you're Charlie. And her name is Nilu, Eelu, Nilu. And she's such a beautiful soul. I really wish you were. She's not one media. She doesn't come online, but she's Navritti's beautiful mom. And just wanted to her and share her with you. And thank you, Sue. I love that. The act of giving. Just give of yourself. You know, we have so much inside of us. We are spirit. We're made of love. We are love. So giving a gift of love from your heart is the most meaningful thing that you can give to somebody. So thank you all. Thank you. Type it in so you all can see what it looks like. It's Neelu. Nilu. All right. Well, and I will pass the happy birthdays along to Nilu when I go back out there after this. And let me see, where is, I saw you put it up, Deirdre. There it is. Our daily prayer. Thank you for that. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia on her back, world peace, attention to human trafficking, support for all families living with addiction, the Coalition of the Willing, our India family, Teri, that's me, my family, and any traveling peas. Thank you for that, Deirdre. And prayers that this new book that's out will reach those that really need to have it, to use it, to bring forth whatever is in whatever form is in your life's plan. And I saw Brandy. Where did I see yours? And we've got Dixie to keep her in our prayers. The loss of her daughter was a shock. And so keep Dixie in our prayers and all the family. Andy, there, I'm not finding the prayer that you always put up for us. I know you put it in. But Brandy always asks us who are touched by suicide, by dementia. And also here, Sally reminds us, remember those who are homeless, displaced, who don't have a roof over their head or food in their bellies. And thank you for that, Sally, for always reminding us, and for the troops that are deployed and those who are away. So sorry you're having a hard time with that name. It's Neelu. Thank you all for sharing. Trying to see where, there it is, I found it. Prayers for all touched by suicide, addiction, and or dementia of any type, for all the people, fur babies we have lost, and all we still have left. Thank you for that. All right, so let's go into our hearts. And let's remember everyone that's for the families of those who are holidays and not holidays. They have that hole in their heart, heaviness of the loss of a loved one. Praying for those who are suffering physically, mentally, emotionally, and celebrating to receive a miracle, the miracle of health, the miracle of healing and becoming healthier and able to get around more, like our Sally. Family and friends, lifting up our planet. Really put energy into Mama Gaia right now. Just breathe the energy down, out the bottom of your feet and down into the earth. Mother Gaia, we thank you. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for nourishing us. Thank you for helping us to feel safe and secure. Let's just take a moment. Loving on our planet. If we don't take care of it, there's none for our future generations. So let's pray for generations to come. Those young ones that right now are finding their way, learning about what's real, what's not real, what's important. So God, we lift all these, we thank you and we ask blessings, we ask miracles. We speak healing over everyone who needs healing. And thank you for bringing that to fruition. Thank you, T, to Divine Mother, Christ Spirit, Ascended Masters, Guru, loved ones in spirit, and all of the angelic realm. We thank you. We trust our prayers with you, seen and acknowledged and answered for the best in health. And we say amen. Om Shanti. Om Peace. Oh my goodness, Kathleen Caputo. There is no, so happy to see you show up here on Cuppa. And Kathleen, keep you in our hearts and our prayers. So praying that you are doing better and getting stronger. All right, what a beautiful time together at Cuppa. If you go on to my page on Facebook, it's on my timeline, but I'll put it in Angel Speakers, Teri Angel as well, for all the links, so any country can order the new book, Manifesting with Grace. And it's a small book. I hope that you will get it for yourself and maybe be for a loved one, for someone that you know could use. So let me get on with Leo and get out of here. So our words to each other, which are so beautiful. I thank you.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go. Come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One on the peaceful peace. So now me shuffle harmony, G with me, mama, be on the lead, wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can
Thank
be
you,
together.
Kathleen.
The hard telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we going into a new dimension. Morning cup full of joy, every day at 8. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy, every day at 8. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy, with all
Good
the
to see
peas and the
you.
pod. The
Glad you were
daily
able to
mantra
be
is
with
thank you,
us
I love you,
today.
namaste. Give me a cup full of joy, give me a cup full of, give me a cup full of joy, give me a cup full of.
Michelle, it's getting closer to time for our workshop in January. I'll be putting again on my timeline and put it. Also, if you can't find the book, Manifesting with Book, you can go onto my website, angelspeakers.com, and it's on the very first page. Click on the book, and it'll take you right to the place where you can book it. Again, I'm just thrilled and that yeah, it's going to be able to do it.
Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup.
Really, I'm glad you're going better. I'm glad you're home. Thank you, Deirdre, and thank all of you who stay to you.
We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, morning cup full of joy, every day at 8. Just start the day on the high five because the
workshop
AAA.
today.
Morning cup full of joy with all the
For
peas and the pod. The
Michelle
daily
and
mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
been teaching for you.
Just start the day on the high five because the AAA.
Still time to sign up for that. I hope you will. Several signed up already. Woo! And if Andrea was here, she'd say, woohoo, with love and peace. Oh, I love you all so much. Thank you, and thank you for helping me celebrate another book. And this one is for you. It's for you who want to increase your understanding about manifesting and bring in what you so deserve to have in your life. I love you. And Michelle, thank you for posting that link to our workshop. Just sign up for it. Go, do it now while you're thinking about it. Give it to yourself as a Christmas present. You'll be glad that you did. Namaste.